And hello everybody, welcome back to No Man's Sky on the PlayStation 4. I'm nicodemoscain, and we just landed on this moon in the last episode. I have not gone very far. I was gonna wait until I got all the way over to this burial site that we were looking at. But I said, you know what? I might as well just go ahead and do it just to get it over with. The biggest thing about doing this is that I just don't have a lot of time today. I got some stuff going on, so I'm like, let's just record whatever I have, you know? I mean, I think that's probably the most fun way of doing it. There's a lot of stuff flying over top of me. Let's see if we can scan them. Sometimes these birds are so hard to scan. Yeah, I can't, if we can grab one of these. They're extremely hard to scan. That's not gonna work for me. I don't know the secret to scanning the birds yet. There's got to be some kind of hidden secret or something that I don't know. Look at this guy. He's fidgety. At least he's not hostile. That's all I need is to have some hostile ass. Some hostile, ooh. Oh, my thermal protection is falling. Oh, wow. My hazard protection. Excuse me, a little hiccup there. I don't have any sodium on me. Need to get some sodium, man. It's alright. So what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying now, because we were worried about trying to scan the things. No, because I have stuff going on later that I was like, I would just rather just play as much of this as possible. And this might just be kind of a, you know, little crappy episode. We do these, you know. I said eventually that, oh. I said eventually that we're going to get to the point to where I'm going to have episodes of this that are just going to be me running around farming stuff. You know, sooner or later it's going to happen, and sure enough, it is what it is. Where is this place? So this is what these bones look like. I don't know if I ever did this on this playthrough yet. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, no. No. I don't have one yet. Carbon nanotubes and dihydrogen jelly. Unbelievable. Well, I've got carbon nanotubes right there. I gotta make carbon nanotubes. Son of a bitch. Carbon nanotubes. I need carbon. So I could kill some trees. Unbelievable. I can't believe that I still don't have a terrain manipulator on my gun. And I know how. I mean, I know how because I haven't been doing anything on the planets in forever and a day. We've been, you know, warping from starship to starship, or, you know, space station to space station. I haven't been doing anything. And of course, you know, I haven't been playing the game. This whole week I've had stuff going on, so I just haven't been playing the game. And now it's like, now I need to farm stuff so that I can make a thing. Just ridiculous. So how many did it say I needed? Unbelievable. I need 2, and then I need 1 dihydrogen jelly, which I get that from, yeah, I gotta that. Okay. I need dihydrogen. Which, let me see here. There's O2 or sodium, which we're going to have to worry about. There's some right there. I cannot believe that I do not have a terrain manipulator. That just blows my mind. That just absolutely blows my mind. Oh, screw you. Did he stop? Did he give up on me? He gave up on me. I didn't do nothing. Well, he just gives up on me. It's just like, he's just kind of like, you know, whatever. So let's do this. I need to get my... Oh, not my utilities. Oh, I pressed down. I'm like, why is this not working? Alright, put that there. Putting that up. Put some fuel in her. And then I need to put my dihydrogen in. With that, I only need one. Oh man, it's going to take 5 minutes. Are you serious? Oh, crap. 5 minutes. What are we going to do in 5 minutes? We're going to scan this, what we're going to do in 5 minutes. Really? 5 minutes to make dihydrogen jelly? I didn't think it took that long. Wow. So anyways, what are we going to talk about? I kind of already kind of burnt out everything I wanted to talk about last week. Shoot. I'm trying to think of something good. Been watching a lot of, well, this is unidentified. Been watching a lot of, what's the game channel called? It's called Gamers, but it's like G, like an, you know, the V, like the A is supposed to be upside down because it's so cool. But, I've been watching a lot of the rise and fall of certain games. You know, they got, the interesting ones are like the Metal Gear, and, you know, they did like a rise and fall of Resident Evil, and, or did they? I don't think they did one for Resident Evil. I do need some sodium. I will take some sodium. Actually, we should probably go find some sodium while we're sitting here waiting on this damn thing. But, you know, they've been doing a lot of other ones. A lot of ones that... I remember the games, and I remember the situations around it, but I never actually played the games. And this is why we need to have some sodium, because we're just dying slowly. But the one that I didn't know, and I was going to check that too. No, I don't have it, but I think I bought it on the Xbox. Is Star Wars Republic Commando. I remember hearing about it, but I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know that it was supposedly pretty good. You know, and I'm like, hey man, oh look, the base over here. I was like, you know, I bought that somewhere along the line on the Xbox, and I would not mind playing that. I don't know if I'd do a playthrough of it, but I definitely, you know, I'd like to actually play it just to see what it is. And when I say playthrough, I mean like, you know, recording it for you guys. Because I found out no matter how much I want to, I can't record everything I want to record. It is what it is. I mean, even playing at like a, you know, an hour at a time like this, trying to just blast through a game, I wouldn't be able to do it. There's just no possible feasible way for anyone to do that, and I just don't have that kind of time, you know. So it's come down to, you know, what I have, what I can play, you know, and I do have a lot of free time on my own that it's just like I don't want I don't want to go through the hassle of hooking everything up and recording it. You know, one of those types of deals. Although, these are mushrooms. These are magic mushrooms. Are they magic? Is there a note about it being... No, that's a sticky coating. I was going to say, is there like a note about it being a magic mushroom or something? Yeah. But, I have thought about doing like the old... There was a couple playthroughs I did where I played the game, you know? You need cobalts? Ugh. I don't have any cobalts. Like I started Horizon Zero Dawn like that, without commentary. You know, just played through the game. And I thought about just doing that for like a whole bunch of games. It's like, you know, whatever, man, just play the game. And I think I might do that. I don't know. I know there's several channels that I've seen that's what they do. They just play the game. They don't do any commentary, you know, and they get people that watch, you know, and that's cool. I mean, that's fine. As I'm playing, if I see something funny, I'll say it, you know, and it's like, if I wasn't recording it, then, you know, everybody would miss out on it. I'd be like, oh man, why didn't I just go ahead and just record this damn thing? Because, you know, life happens, man, and sometimes, oh, what the hell? They're like bears. Man bear pig. God, it is. It's man bear pig. How do I feed it? Wait. I'm supposed to feed you! Son of a bitch. Wow. It's just, okay. It's got to be 5 minutes by... Surely it's been 5 minutes by now. I mean, surely. If I head back that way, I should come across my... should come across my thing. Hopefully. But it's just those little moments, and a lot of me recording this stuff, I've said it before, a lot of me recording these it's for me. I've looked at a lot of my old things that I had done, you know, whenever I was a teenager, whenever I was a kid, and you know, some of that stuff is all right to have. So it's like, where is... Usually it shows up on a map. I'm looking for my, ah, crap. Yeah, I'm looking for my, my thing. Oh, I don't have you either. Come on, where you at? Oh, there it is. I just happened across it. There we go. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and stop. We will pick this up. No, I hit the wrong button. I said pick this up. There we go. Oh, for crying out loud. Just get in the thing. What are you doing to me? There we go. Unbelievable. What was I saying? I need to do this, don't I? Multi-tool. I need to... What's a good place to put it? Over here? Maybe? I know. You see how these are green? You can put these in a certain pattern, and they will link up. You'll get like a bonus, you know, for the stats. But I don't really remember how to do that. There's a guy on YouTube that he breaks down those stats really, really well. I just I don't remember any of them right now. Just, you know, it is what it is. Full splitter, terrain manipulator. All right, here we go. I just point it right at it. Get the ancient bones and rare item. 760. That's not going to be enough. We need to get you need to get the ones that are like yellow. I think. Be 429. That's not bad, but I can do better. There was another one over here somewhere. Where'd it go? I thought there were two of them. Okay, whatever. Can't remember what I was saying now. I'm so out of it today. It's been a long week. I tell you that much right now. It has definitely been a long week. I'm glad it's over. They've been not really working us to the bone at work. They're doing this. So what I've been doing at work, where I'm working now, is I'm helping people. I'm helping a mortgage company scan in documents. They're basically going. They're going full electrical, pretty much. You know, getting ready for the end times. That's what I call it. That's once you put everything electrical, then you know it's just like you can start with the whole singularity, mark of the beast nonsense. You can believe it if you want to or not. Doesn't matter to me, but it is what it is. They're going to make everything electrical, and then you're not going to have anything physical. And whatever. So I'm unfortunately helping the system. I don't want to, but you know, I mean, they're paying good, and I need a job. So whatever, you know, I can't say anything else other than that. But I'm helping them scan in documents so that they can go full electrical or full digital, whatever you want to call it. And you can tell that they were not prepared to do this. They set themselves a goal, and that goal is way too steep. You know, they wanted it done by a certain time, within a certain time, and it's like you could definitely tell that they didn't know what they were getting themselves into. They're way over their head at this point. They've hired so many temps that it's just ridiculous, and we've been going through all these meetings. Oh, there's more. Shit. We've been going through all these meetings where they've been trying to... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Holy crap. That's that double jump nonsense that I put on the thing. There we go. Magnificent. 1,627. So let's see. 1.7 million. And now if I were to dupe like 20 of those, that's 20 to 30,000. Or 20 to 30 million gil right there. Gil. You hear me? I'm playing Final Fantasy. This is gil. No, units. Gil. I cannot believe I said gil. Wow. It makes me think about my Final Fantasy playthroughs that I need to keep going on with, because I stopped everything like mid. I stopped everything mid playthrough because I was having so many problems with my recordings. And now that I'm just like half-assing it, you know, I don't really care. Sodium nitrate. Sodium. Actually, sodium nitrate. I can use that for my stuff. What am I doing? Alright. So anyways, we've been having all these meetings. They had an efficiency expert come in. I don't want to call her an expert. She's not really an expert. She's just somebody that happened to take some classes in college. That's exactly what it is. She told us she has some kind of degree in psychology or some shit. I'm just like, yeah, but that doesn't mean anything to me. It really doesn't mean anything to me. It just means that you know how to manipulate people into working faster. That's all that is. And I'm just like, okay, whatever, big deal. I don't care. Gibby skibby. It's one of those types of things. But we've been having these meetings on how we can be better, how we can do better. Do better, be better, all this stuff. Just be better. Be better at your job. Please feel free to take some of the overtime. Work as much as possible. Do this, do that. It pissed a lot of people off. It really did. It was very unnerving to be in there with all those people that some of them had worked there for a while. Some of them had, oh shit. Well, there's a station down there too. This is only 2 jumps. Let's go ahead and try this. See what we can do. But you could tell the guys that had been there for a while, the non-temps, they were getting a little pissy with it. They were just like, what is this all about? Why are you telling us this? There was a couple other guys that were worried about the counts, because the counts that they have us to do, if you were just to get the box, because they give you a box and you just scan it all into the system. Let me take a drink. You're gonna hear a crunch. There you go. Hey man, reduce, reuse, recycle, whatever. Not that I recycle, but I definitely reduce. It's an empty planet. Wow. But the numbers that they give us, if they just left us alone and just let us do what we're supposed to do, we could probably hit those numbers, no problem. It's just fine and dandy. But some of the stuff, when I started, it was, just pull a thing out of the box, take stable out, throw it in a scanner, put the number in a computer, of course, put it in a scanner, save it, go on with your life, and it used to be nice and easy. And then slowly but surely they started adding stuff. Well, you got to make sure you check this, you got to make sure you check that, make sure that this is proper here, and make sure to do that. And I was like, well, okay, but you're not going to get the numbers that you want. And there's several other guys in there too that, they were saying the same thing. They were just like, you guys can't freak out about the reports that we're supposed to do, because it's, I don't need that. I don't need your crap. But we can't hit the numbers you want because, we're too busy worried about this, we're too busy worried about that. What are we supposed to do? And their response was, well, other people are hitting their numbers. It's like, wow, man. That is how not to talk to your employees. That is, instead of saying something like, well, what can we do to help you get your numbers? What can we do to help you understand how to do this better? Instead of saying that, they said, well, other people are hitting them. That's like, you guys are seriously pissing people off now. You don't even know what you're saying at this point. And that's something I've noticed through how long have I been working now? What has it been, 20 plus years? My 20 plus years of working in jobs, I've noticed that supervisors they care less and less and less. They don't care. As long as they want their bottom line, and they don't know how to they don't know the proper ways of talking to employees. Let's put it that way. Because you can't just say, well, you just have to be better. You can't just say that. You have to, you have to know how to talk to these people. You can't just manipulate these people either. You have to talk to these people. You have to say, okay, I understand that this is bad. We're taking a number. Look at the numbers, and it wasn't until after the meeting, when everybody was so pissed off and the mood, the mood had changed dramatically. It wasn't until well after that they came back and said, okay, from this point on, we're not going to worry about the individual numbers. We're just going to worry about the team numbers, which doesn't help because, if there's somebody in the team that's slacking off, then everybody's going to wind up paying for it. That's just a fact. You can't do that either. You can do individual numbers, but you have to take a look at it and say, okay, there's a reason why this guy's going so fast. There's a reason why this guy's going so slow. Let's talk to these guys and find out what the hell's going on. And they don't do that. It's like, it is what it is. You're going to have to do what you have to do. And if you don't like it, tough shit. It's like, what? So, yeah, it's messed up, man. It's messed up. Hyperdrive has no fuel. No, then we need to put some more fuel in the hyperdrive. I've got 7 more, so I've still got a good ways to go. I mean, we are so far off. Let me zoom over here. We are so far away from where we started at this point. I mean, we are out here, man. We are way out here. But it's been a little tense. I'll tell you what, man, it's been a little tense at work. There's a lot of people that have been grumbling underneath their breath, and a lot of people that are just like, this isn't cool, this is that, or I've been happy. It's just been a kind of a... If there was ever one week that I didn't want to be at work, this was the week that I did not want to be at work. It felt like that. And there's a couple of them had talked to me, a couple of the other employees had talked to me about it, and they were just like, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? And I said, you know what? It doesn't matter to me. Because I don't care about numbers. I have not cared about numbers when it comes to working. I haven't cared in years, because it's no matter what you do, as long as you do your job, you're fine. Most places set what do I want to say? Most places set unreasonable goals, especially over the past several years, as they've started making people work more and more and more for less and less and less. And that's the truth. That's something that I've talked about with my wife and other people, that back in 1999, I was working 8 hours straight with a 30-minute paid lunch, and I was making good money. It was, at that time, it was like $9 an hour, maybe, give or take. And for 1999, $9 an hour was really, really good. And they treated it like a trade. You came in, you learned. When you got good at something, let's check this out. The C with 20 slots. I think I still have 24 slots. Nah. But they treated it like a trade. When you learn something new, they'd move you up to something else. And they would train you like that. And it's like each new position would give you better opportunities. Better paying opportunities, and that's what they did. And the place I worked at was really good too, because they give you really good bonuses and really good this and that. And, it was a nice place to work. They eventually went under, and they've completely changed their their job strategies. But it is what it is. But slowly but surely, after that job, I just started seeing everything fall. It became more about temporary agencies. It became more about, the 90-day temporary agency and temps that you can get. You'd go in, you'd make considerably less than what the other people would be paid for. You'd be working overtime. It was constant overtime. There were so many jobs I worked where it was constant overtime. And, slowly but surely, you would start seeing things like 30-minute unpaid lunches. Now, the unpaid lunch, it just takes away from your time. That's 30 minutes of your life that you're not going to get back, that you're either stuck at a job or you're eating. And it's like, it used to be in this world, they used to have an 8, 8, and 8. 8 hours of work, 8 hours of play, 8 hours of sleep. It used to be the way up, but it's slowly changed to now it's 8.5 hours of work to, it's probably not even like 6.5 hours of playtime, because you're usually driving 30 minutes to get to a job, to 8 hours of sleep if you're lucky. If you're lucky, you can get 8 hours of sleep. What is this place? Oh, there's a couple big planets out here. Oh, some more bones. Well, let's do the space station first. But then it started evolving to where there were jobs. Actually, it was interesting. The place I was living at, it's like I said, they'd have like, $9 or $10 an hour jobs. And it was a little city, so, you'd have less rent. Things would cost a little bit less. You could get around the city faster, so you didn't have to burn gas so much. So that was a pretty good living for a city. It was $9, $10 an hour. And so when I moved down here to Indianapolis, all the temp jobs they had were $9, $10 an hour in Indianapolis. You had to drive 30 minutes to get to a job. And I was like, wait, what? And then you started seeing 30-minute unpaid lunches with massive amounts of overtime. They do the whole thing where they would push like 10 hours overtime a day, if not more. Some places actually would work you a full, that was your shift. It was 10 hours a day. There was no overtime to it. They're not even paying overtime for anything over 40 hours. It's like, what? What the heck is this? And it's nuts, man. So now here I am in this job. It's a temporary job. I'm getting 13, which is just at the poverty line. I mean, we're making it, we don't need much, which is nice, but we are not saving anything. It is literally paycheck to paycheck. But it is a forced 1 hour lunch, 1 hour unpaid lunch. I can't get out of that. I even asked him, I said, can I just take 30 minutes off of my lunch and just leave early? Because this just seems ridiculous. Like, no, we want you to work until 5. It's 8 to 5 every day, and it's like you're forced into this hour-long lunch, and I'm like, what? This is insane. Why are you forcing me into taking a lunch like this? But, that's nothing. I thought it was another exotic, but I don't think it is. But I'm here doing this, and then they start asking for overtime, and of course I get to the job early, way early than I should be. It's like 30 minutes early because traffic on the interstate is just terrible. So they started asking for, whoa, I'm going the wrong way. Need to go this way. They started asking for overtime. I was like, all right, fine. Here's what I'll do. Since you guys won't let me leave until 5, You're just gonna kill me with this, and I don't even get home until I get off at 5, and I don't even get home until like 5:45. I said I will work the 30 minutes I come in early, and then I will work 30 minutes of my lunch. I can't get off lunch early, but by God, they will let me. By God, they will let me work half of it. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm at work 9 hours a day, and it is what it is. I mean, it's ridiculous. And what's worse than that is, it's like I said, I'm waking up early. I'm waking up at 5:45 every day, which just sounds insane for going in at 7 o'clock, but it's like just in order to avoid the traffic, it's what you do. So I'm waking up at 5:45. I'm getting to work at 7. Is that right? I'm getting to work about 7:30, give or take, 7:15, and I'm working 9 hours with an 8-hour unpaid lunch for $13 an hour. I could be doing so much better. Uneath Singularity. Let's go ahead and do this. And it's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. But it is what it is. It's how jobs have just become worse. It's how life has become worse. Another Atlas interface. How many of these constructs exist in the deep void? How long have they been slumbering, waiting for a traveler? Have they been expecting me? Am I somehow chosen? The Atlas crafted this existence, the Gek, the Viking, the Korvax, the stars that fill the skies, and the hatred that burns within the deep. Every world that turns and every form that lives, the Atlas offers it all. Consent, milestone Juno or above? Do I have milestone Juno? I take the gift of knowledge, certain in my decision, all doubts are silenced, the stars await me. Okay, new product formula learned, englobed shade. Unique, valuable curiosity. This Atlas shell holds the remains of a parasitic, space-borne life form, most likely of extra-dimensional origins. Oh! So I take the capture nanode and I put it with some pure ferrite and I can create something else. What's on that thing? Are those look like little guys. They look like little 8-bit guys, like something from Fez or something. Wow, it's weird. Alright, so I'm not going to go open all those little nodules out there. I think only the 2 give you something. Was there another one out this way? No. Learning 2 words is fine by me anyways. I don't have to... I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. Yeah, that's my whole spiel about jobs. I don't, it is what it is. It's become, like I said, increasingly harder to be able to find decent work, and I hear about new kids that just get out of college or just get out of high school, and they have even less opportunities than I do. I'm old. I should be getting better. I should be supervising these kids, but I'm not, because I apparently just am not good enough to have. Oh, there's another one out there. Okay, well, let's keep going. Let's keep doing these. I apparently am just not good enough. Didn't have that education that they need to be able to be a supervisor. Whatever. My experience alone should be enough. And then, like I said, I consider myself way more qualified just because these supervisors they have now, they don't know how to handle people. It's just so sad. It really is. What are all these lines? I've seen these lines before, and I don't know what they do. Are these like shipping lines? Glacial planets? Only one planet in this whole place? Oh, let's go to the space station. Seem to be a lot of what's that? Oh, let's say there seems to be a lot of freighters out here. Weird. It's like now that I don't need the extra upgrades in my pack, I'm starting to like think that I don't need to be coming in here anymore. Yeah, I at least should check these, which these are usually nothing. It's just crap. That's what it is. But at least I'm getting these missions, which we don't do. We haven't been doing any missions. I haven't been doing anything. Holy smokes. Hey. What in the... Aprobia? What a coincidence. I travel to the center of the galaxy, my friend. Perhaps we can assist each other. Ask him where he came from. Why not? Traveler Aprobia offers directions to a place of interest. Let's go check this one out. I mean, we've been kind of avoiding them, but let's go ahead and check this place of interest out. Interloper. Okay, what do you got for me? Plus, we need to at least hit a planet or two. Like I said, you can spend hours and hours and hours in this game and never actually touch a planet. And it's like, come on, man, let's just go. Let's go to a planet. Why not? That's... See, once I get all these, turn around and I touch the thing. At least using this, I will know that we can go all the way back to the beginning. because having to warp all the way back there would be such a pain in the ass. You look different. You look like something I have not seen anywhere. And it's usually the ones like that no, you're just a fighter. I want to say usually the weirdy ones are like exotics. Look at this thing. Wow. I have yet to see very many S-class ships. There's guys on YouTube all the time that talk about, seeing S-class ships, or it's an A-class for 30 slots. But it is a hauler, it's not a shuttle. Damage goes down, but the shield and the hyperdrive go way up. That's 30 slots. That's a big ship, too. What do you guys think? I'm thinking about it. I mean, it's... Look how far the shield goes up, man. That's insane. And the hyperdrive goes way up. Man, I'm thinking about taking it. I like it too. I think it's neat. Can't believe I'm actually doing this. I think it's time. I think it's time to can we dismantle this? Can we dismantle everything? No, not unless it says so. Alright, we're doing this. I'm getting rid of a ship. She's been a good ship, man. She really has. Yeah, we're not losing much. We're actually gaining more than we're losing. Let's do it. She was a good ship. She was a good ship. So there's the same ship over here. Let's go check the. I think I just saw the same ship come down too. The Vision of Infinity. Let's see if it's any different. This is something I've always wondered. Oh, it is. Look, it's only got 26 slots. And it's a C class. So they do, even if it's the same looking ship, it's a different ship on the inside. That was something I've always wondered. See, 25 slots. What about you? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Does it get any better? Everything goes, look, 9%. This is, oh, you're killing me with this. 31 slots and everything goes up. And I can actually dismantle the stuff that he had in the ship. That is so funny. But we're trading up again. We're trading up again. It's like the same exact ship, except there's one slot better, and it's got better stats. That blows my mind. She was a good ship. She was a good ship. This monstrosity, though. Let's see. Wow. That's not that much different. I mean, it's a little different, sure, but... Wow. Oh, yeah. New ship, baby. What's up? Alright, so the first thing we need, unknown grave. Well, that's where we're heading. So let's go ahead and do this, because we said that we were going to check this out. Dude, are we going fast or what? Holy smokes, that pulse engine is insane. Go ahead and check this grave out, and then we're going to stop. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Powder snow, limited sentinels, abundant flora, and moderate fauna. Right. What is this? Grave of Kyrofo? I asked a question that no one had asked. It was a simple something. Sentinels. What are the sentinels? Where do they come from? That's what I want to know. I made it my life's work to find left logs, records across worlds. Fallen traveler's grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. Extract glyph? Okay. I obtain a glyph, and with it the ability to travel to unknown worlds. Oh. I leave the fallen traveler in peace. 1 of 16 glyphs. I wonder what that means. I remember somebody was talking about glyphs, but I didn't really... Of course, like the idiot that I am, I didn't pay attention. Those are humming eggs. So where's this stuff? We need to explore. I need to explore. This is all there is to it. I just need to go around and just look at stuff, because I never scan anything anymore. You know? And it's like the name of the game. It's like, well, okay, not literally the name of the game, but it's part of the game is getting out and exploring and seeing stuff and, you know, finding out what certain things are, and that's what you're supposed to do, but I never do any of it. We're always out in space. Jumping from system to system. I think we scanned all that. This looks very, very, very similar to my that first base world that we were on, the home world. This looks so much like it. But I think I'm good. I think we'll stop. It's like I said, we need to stop. I need to go get a drink. My throat is getting a little parched. That's alright. Look at that thing. It's like a big ass, like an old like Huey helicopter. You know, not a Huey. What are they called? The big transport copters. That's what it looks like. That's crazy. That's my ship. And I think it's faster than the other ship too. I think it's definitely got some speed on it. It's crazy. Alright, so look. Let's go back out here. Let's... I think I am going faster. I think this ship goes faster than my other ship. I'm just saying. I don't know. I can't tell. It's hard to tell. Let's warp to the next sector. And the next area. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Of course it has no fuel, because we just got the damn thing. So let's fill her up.
Technology recharge.
I'm gonna have to worry about getting more. Let's fill her up. Let's go to this next system, and then I will stop. We'll go to the space station. I will stop. How's that sound? Because I definitely do need to take a break. Look at that thing. Yellow is cool. I wish we could change the color of it, you know? I mean, I think it'd be neat in a red. I don't know. It's just preference. I'd like to get the ones that I've seen with the big wings that are hanging off the side. Those kind of haulers are really, really neat. And hopefully we'll find one of those. I don't know if I will or not. I know I found several of them. I think I even have one in my freighter that I need to fix. Scan this thing, see what this is. Low atmosphere. Got copper. Come on. Recharge the scanner. A rotting planet. Fungal mold. The fiery planet. Okay. This is a high energy planet. Alright. Let's head to the space station. And like I said, that's where we will stop. I will take a break so I can go get myself some water, maybe go to the bathroom. And then we will come right back into this. I want to do one more before I stop recording today. And we will keep going on with this, trying to find this Atlas thing. So thank you guys very much for watching. This has been No Man's Sky on the PlayStation 4. I've been nicodemoscain. You can like, comment, and subscribe, or don't. It doesn't really matter. It's up to you. I'm going to keep playing this, though, like I said. Thank you guys very much for watching. I just noticed that my backpack is... It's not as blue as it used to be. What's that all about? Is that a charging thing? Do I need to charge it? Okay, well that's fully charged. Life support. Oh, the blue is life support. Okay. Is this good? And this must be full. This. Okay, cool. Dude, what just flew in? Look at this damn thing. What the hell is this? I need to stop. No. 37 slots! It's Explorer! What? It's a B class. 37 slots. Look at... Oh, damage goes all the way down to 0. No. Man, I want to, but no. Because 37 slots is beautiful. But no, man. No. No. Is it all just Explorers out here? I have no idea. We're going to stop. Thank you guys very much for watching yet again. Until next time, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors. And I hope that the will last for you. God bless you guys. Take care. Save often. And may the Schwartz be with you. I don't even know why I said that. All right, guys. Take it easy.